How is everybody doing? Trying to get my palettes together. I miss being live. How is everybody? I miss being live. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna do a quick NYE look. I'm just trying to get my bases together. But how is everybody doing? Okay, so I'm gonna take a room or two. I'm gonna base my eyes. Happy New Year, Christina. How was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? How was it? Did you get everything you asked for? But yeah, I'm just going to base my eyes. I know I've been MIA, but your girl been working and tired. But I'm back. I'm gonna do a quick, well, not a quick, but I'm gonna do a New Year's Eve look. I'm excited. It was great. Did mostly for the yeah. Christmas is for the kids. Christmas is for the children of the world. Literally. I'm just gonna get my mirror. Christmas is for the kids, for the children of the world. I was just blessed to see another Christmas day, and New Year's Eve is today, so I'm excited. So I was like, let me get cute, take a picture or two. I have not posted any makeup pictures because I have not been on live. I have not done my makeup since the last time I was on live. So that's a long time. Well, a week, well, 2 weeks. I think I took last week off. Just to, to enjoy the holidays with the family. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the Jacqueline 2 palette because I'm feeling that. I want to do like a pink and purple look. Pink and purple. I love those colors, and some black. So yeah, we're gonna get into this look. I'm excited. Base my eyes. It's quiet. The family's home, but it's just very quiet, which is good. Quiet is good. Let's make sure that my base is all the way on. What is your plan? Do you have any plans for New Year's? I'm ready for a fresh start, 2021. I'm telling you. I feel like everybody needs a fresh start. My allergies are kicking my butt. Yeah, but yes, I feel like everybody needs a fresh start in 2021. I gotta start working back. I'm gonna start working out again. Definitely, I have to start that back up. I used to take like 2-mile walks, and it's cold here in New York, so I'm gonna have to get back on my crunch and squat game and sit up game. But I am excited for the transformation. I am definitely excited for that. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing some color. I need a tiny brush. Okay, I found a tiny brush. So I'm gonna go into the Jacqueline Hill Volume 2. And I'm gonna go into Not My Journey. I love this color. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna pack this on. But yeah, I'm excited. Blessed to be here because a lot of people are not here that started the year off and they're not here. So I'm just gonna pack this, move my hair. I need my clips because my hair is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to clip it back because I need to work. So this color is so, look at that color, so pretty. Tiffany, Happy New Year. She like, where you been? Resting, girl. Resting. I know I was supposed to come back and do a Christmas look show. I was cooking and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna see them for New Year's Eve. So here I am for New Year's Eve. Doing a New Year's Eve look for everybody. I know, I just been resting, girl. Resting. So I'm just going to pack this on. I'm working out of the Jaclyn Hill. This thing is moving. I'm working at a Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. And I'm going into this one, Not My Journey. She like, where you been? How was your Christmas, Tiffany? Did you enjoy your Christmas day? So this color is so pretty. So I'm just going to pack this right here. I probably do like a glitter cut crease because I haven't done glitter in forever. And I just had a client and she had glitter and it was so pretty. So, oh, thank you. So yeah, I told her I was gonna steal her look, but I want to do some color. So here I am with the color. Couldn't help it. She had like a black glittery orangey cut crease with glitter. So pretty. Oh, excuse me. I hate sneezing. That's one thing I hate. But yeah, I'm here, girl. I'm just gonna pack on this color. Yes. So anybody have any plans? I shall be right in here watching the ball drop. My creases will be different because this one is all elongated. Can you do a review on the Fenty powder foundation? Once I pick it up, yeah, I'll get it. I didn't know she had. I don't even have her other powder. I don't even have her other foundation. My Christmas was good. Okay, good. Yeah, mine was good. I just chilled out. But I didn't even know that she had a new powder. Rihanna plays no game. She's forever in people's pockets. I'm not mad at her. How's the family? Oh, everybody's good, thank you. Just chilling out. I don't know. Today is one of those calm, cool, and collective kind of days. So I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm going to blend this out. The funny thing is with the Jaclyn Hill palettes, you're gonna lose pigmentation. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. You're gonna lose that pigmentation, so you're gonna have to reapply it. So that's why I'm blending it out first, and then I'm gonna reapply. But yeah, everybody is good. Thank you. The fam is good. Fix that right there. But yes, and I'm gonna have to pack that back on. The thing about her palettes, the pigmentation is so funny, especially when you start to blend. It's just real funny. Like, I don't know. But I'm gonna take this color. What is this color called? I'm gonna mix these two right here. The Tipsy Girl and Little Mama. I'm gonna mix it on this brush. So pigmented, but then you lose a lot of that pigmentation once you start to blend. So annoying. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Once you start to blend, you just lose it. I don't know, for some strange reason. Do you have any plans, Tiffany? Or are you staying home? And I'm just gonna start blending it. I'll be right in here watching the ball drop. As I always do, I'm always home when the ball drops. I rarely party. I'm not a party person. So I'm just gonna tap that pink. But yeah, I love her palettes, but I don't know. When you start blending, sometimes you lose it and the color will shift on you. So I don't really gravitate to pick these palettes up, but I'm gonna work it out today. I'm gonna get a smaller brush if possible. If possible. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a smaller brush. Yeah, I'm finna stay home as well. Yeah, like, girl. I'm gonna take this color Therapy Sesh right here and I'm going to blend that color. Yeah, I'm just calm and cool and collective. Chilling out. I took a little break because your girl was tired. I was telling my boyfriend, I said, going live, it actually is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Like after I go live, sometimes I'm exhausted. So I'll just blending in between the two colors just to make sure that they blend and they mesh. Just to blend them, Christina. The way COVID. Yes, I'll be home. Yes, girl. We have a curfew here. Where are you from? Where are you, Christina? You have been missed. Oh, I missed you guys too. So I was like, I can't let 2020, I can't close out 2020 and not go live. I couldn't close it out. I had to come and give you guys a New Year's Eve look. North Carolina. Oh, okay. So you're on a curfew. Yeah. I think most states are on a curfew, right, boo?
Hmm?
I said most states are on a curfew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they will ever
They
put.
dropping the ball here. You gave her 10 for the ball drop.
Yeah, they don't want you to go to Times Square. I never go to Times Square anyway to watch the ball drop because it's just too much, and I'm a New Yorker, so it's like New York has a lot of people. And if I can avoid some people, I will. So I never was one to go watch the ball drop, but just to know that you can't even attempt or have a thought of going to Times Square to watch the ball drop is really hitting home. Like, this is for real. Not saying I didn't know before, but it's really like for real. 10, okay, so 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. you can't leave the house. So if you're at work, what if you get what if you get off of work at 10? Like, will they let you go home? I went so high right there. I don't know what I was doing. But let me fix that because I don't know why that's so high. I'm gonna go back in with the brush I did my brows with if I could find her. So yeah, the job has to give you a note or they won't let you. Oh, child. Okay, so I made a mistake, so I'm going to fix that mistake. I don't know why I went this high. Oh Lord. I don't think New York will ever go on a curfew. You think? What do you think, y'all? It's impossible because this is the city that never sleeps, right? I don't think New York will ever be put on a curfew. They need to. We need a
They need
curfew.
to.
We need a curfew because people be doing all type of stuff, and I'm like, we're in a pandemic. Can you sit down?
Or
But I'm gonna go back into this color here. Yeah, like we need a curfew. I'm a homebody. I'm always home, and I went right back on top. I cannot. Yeah, we need a curfew, especially here in New York, because they do too much here. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend. I'm gonna blend in between these colors right here. Yeah, like the Jaclyn Hill palette is cute, but as you can see, like you gotta blend a lot. This is like the Juvia's Place palette. Juvia's Warrior 3. I had the same issue. Like the colors are beautiful, but you gotta blend for your life. Why do I have to blend and like break my fingers to get a pretty blend? It makes no sense to me. I don't know. Like the pigmentation is definitely here in this palette. I just have to work too hard. Like it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. So this is what we have right now. Okay. So I'm gonna recap the colors. So I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. I went in with this color first, and then I mixed these two to blend it out, and then I went in between those three colors with this color, just like right in the center of it, because I'm gonna cut the crease anyway. But child, like to blend the Jaclyn Hill palette, I see why I don't gravitate towards her. You gotta blend for your life. It makes no sense. People here are hard headed. They don't wear masks. I'm like, really? Yes. I mean, honestly, if you wanna see me irritated, don't wear a mask. I just look at you like why? And then a lot of states say that if you wear it, you're conforming. This is not a communist country. Like it's all for people's health and wellness. So just wear the mask. So yeah, I'm gonna take another brush. So I'm gonna take my powder. This is my dark mineralized skin finish from MAC. I like to put this under my brow bone just so that there's not too much color under my brow bone, and I like to buffer out this color with it, as you can see, like it's starting to blend it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to blend out. And then I'm gonna go on top of it with that pink. But I just wanna blend it out. But yeah, I mean, just be, everybody be safe, please. Yeah, like I'm like, I don't do too much, leaving the house. Unless I'm going to the supermarket or to the store, I'm literally like in the house. What you looking for? So yeah, I'm just going to blend this. And then I'm gonna put that pink back. Put that pink right back, but at least this time it's going to blend a little better because we have that. What tone is that? Mineralized dark. There we go. Mineralized powder and dark. Yes, I'm extremely hungry. Like that, the shrimp is like calling my name. I don't like those. I don't. So yes, I'm just going to blend in between that pink and that purple. Yeah, like this is why I don't gravitate. This palette is pretty, but I gotta work too hard for the color to like show up. I gotta work way too hard. You going? I thought you was gonna keep me company. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna go into is Temptress. And I'm using the same brush that I did the purple with. And I'm gonna, we recycle around here, You can still get that blend. You don't have to always change your brush. And it's New Year's, I don't wanna keep washing brushes. So I'm just going to go right here. Literally, I'm going to undercut that purple. So we're just going to place it and then I'm going to blend it out. Now, like I said, the palette is really pigmented. It's just, you have to work when it comes to the blending of the colors together. Like, it's the same palette, it should blend. But Jaclyn Hill has that reputation of not having good palettes. Not saying that this palette isn't good, but I just have to work way too hard for this blend. So this is what I have. So I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to blend the purple and the black together because I'm about to cut this crease. So you're just going to blend it. Just blend the two. Is it cold? I thought they said today was going to be warm here. So I'm just going to blend it. I'm going to wipe off my brush and I'm just going to go in between the whole blend. I could have sworn that's what they said. Okay, next eye. I haven't been on live in so long. Should I go live tomorrow? But I'll be live tomorrow. I'm gonna come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. During the week I go live at 6 p.m. And on weekends I go live at 2 p.m. So tomorrow is Friday. So I'll be back 6 p.m. I have another client at 2. So it'll give me some time in between and then I'll come live at 6 to do another look. And I'll plan it. This is just like winging it, throwing it together. I didn't plan this look at all, so I'm just going with the flow. As you can see right here, it's like weird. Like I said, this palette, pretty colors, but the blending, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to cut all the way up here so that you won't see that. But yeah, this palette it's pretty, but they have, I don't know. It needs more work in my opinion, but we're gonna blend it out. Yeah, like this blend is not too bad, but child, this other blend. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm gonna try to like clean it up. But yeah, I'm trying to use all the palettes that I have. I just don't want to use the same palette over and over and over and over and over. But Lord, as you can see, like the blend, it's not there. So I'm gonna cut the crease. I'm not gonna keep bashing the palette. I'm gonna cut my crease, I think. Okay, can't find my brush. Great, good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to use my P. Louise blank canvas. I have it here. So I'm gonna go in with P. Louise blank canvas. I just had the brush, like, I'm always losing something. It's great, it's great, it's great. But I have another brush here, so I will use my paintbrush. Let me turn this down a little bit. I'm a little too bright. Perfect. I'm gonna use my paintbrush because my other brush, I don't know. Is this it? No, that's a MAC brush. I don't know. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of base. I hate to put this on my hand. I want to get those clear strips that you could put on the back of your hand. And whatever base or foundation you put, you just, when you're done, you just peel it off. I really need that because this base, this P. Louise base, does not come off easily. Trust me. I'm literally like scrubbing the back of my hand. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this crease. It is so quiet. I just realized, like, why is it so quiet? Yeah, I just realized, like, it's hella quiet in here. So I cut higher than I usually cut because I want to take most of the blend away so you do not see the imperfections. So usually I won't cut so high, but it's New Year's Eve, so why not? Okay, and then I'm gonna fill it in a little and dip right there. Okay, and I'm gonna cover it up. And I'm using glitter, so I'm not gonna worry about what I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover the base with shadow, and then I'm gonna use glitter. So I'm really not too concerned about bleeding through the base because I'm gonna use glitter anyway, and most of the time you don't see through glitter. So yeah.
P. Louise base.
P. Louise, yep.
Everything is P. Louise and Yolanda.
P. Louise and Makeup by Yolando. That's a base. Those are the two. No, that's the two bases I use.
Ah. And there's another.
Playing and Makeup by Yolando, you said, right?
Yeah, there's another one.
I don't know what the other one is. So let's pray. So I can get this on this side. Lord. I always say P. Louise and Playing and Makeup by Yolando. I don't know what. I don't have another base. I want some. Yeah. Oh, don't mess with my stuff.
Oh, that's yours? I thought you said you want one.
No, I bought you the cookies, sir.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Strawberry cheesecake or something.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh. You said, well, that's what your stuff. Happy New Year, everybody.
He said Happy New Year, everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, so the trick for me doing my cut crease, since I'm doing it, I kind of hold the mirror like really far away. Because if I hold it too close, it may look perfect, but far away, it won't. So I'd rather do it from afar, from a distance. I'd rather do it far, and then if I need to touch it up close, I will. But further away is better for me because I can see both cut creases at the same time, if that makes any sense.
All right, let's see if I can push it.
Can you do it really quick? I was gonna like make dinner and like go crazy for New Year's.
No more food.
But I'm honestly food fooded out, if that, if that makes any sense. I don't want to look at food. I'm tired of food. Like every day I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat that, and like I don't want to cook. I don't want to even see food right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm just over food.
Same. But I'm eating up food.
What are you eating? Curry chicken or brown stew chicken?
I'm eating a burger.
A burger? So yeah, this is what I do. Okay, they look pretty okay, pretty similar. So that's my tip to you. Happy New Year. Do it further away. Don't do it too close, because too close will trick you. So I have learned to condition myself to do it further away so I can see both creases at the same time. I need to go up a little higher right here.
Oxtails and rice and peas.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna cover it. My base is getting dry on me, so I need to hurry up. Okay, this is still a slightly higher, so I'm gonna have to go here. I need more base. And my hoods are lit. My lids are hooded. My hooded are lids. I was gonna say I have hooded lids, as some of you may know. So it's always hard to get identical. Yes, no, maybe. What are you saying, Tiffany? Are you still launching your products tomorrow? Maybe. I'm still working, Tiffany. Thank you for remembering. I'm still working. I'm still working. With the holiday season, with COVID, shipping is horrible. Horrible. So the things that I thought I would have 2 weeks ago, still don't have them. So, no, I cannot launch tomorrow, but thank you for remembering. I cannot launch tomorrow because I don't have all my products in, but I shall try to do it very soon. Okay, we're getting out of control now, so let's just yeah, with the shipping and all of that. Oh my God, I'm just waiting on my products to get here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I need to round out here. Yeah, the like shipping is terrible. I still have things come from November I haven't even gotten yet. From November. It's still in transit. I don't know what's going on with the shipping, but it is what it is. But thank you for remembering that I said that. I'm gonna round this off. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, my trick. I'm gonna take my crease color, that purple, and I'm going to round this right here. I'm going to round that back out because I cut it too straight. Okay? That's what you do. Don't wipe it off. Don't start over. Don't stress. Just add the color back around where you need it to be, and we're good. No, I wish I could. I really wanted to launch January 1st, but I still have things that are not here. The life of a businesswoman. Now I see what people go through as far as having your own business, because you want things to be here and they are not here yet. Okay, so this is what I have. So I'm going to take, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take a clean brush. I don't want to wash that brush. I do not want to wash that brush. I'm like, I don't want to wash that brush. So I'm gonna tap off the excess base. Yeah, the excess base here. And then we're gonna flip it and we're gonna tap this off. Okay, so you want to make sure, like, you just want to make sure everything looks good. I need to fix right here. Okay, I'm not gonna get into, I'm gonna try to make it perfect. Why not? It's New Year's Eve. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna tap off that extra. I'm gonna go in. This is so pretty. This is a pinky kind. You can see it here. It's like a pinky kind of color. Super pretty. So I'm gonna put that on top of that base with another brush and another brush and another brush. This is where the brushes start to pile up on you because you keep using brushes, but it's okay. So I'm gonna tap out, and then I'm gonna go right on top with this white shimmer kind of color. Hopefully y'all see that. This is so pretty. And it's gonna take a while because of the brush I'm using. This is not for this, but this is all I have at the moment. So I'm just going to tap it into place. Tap it. Ooh, is the lighting okay, or you have to turn it down?
It's fine from what I saw last time. It's fine from what I saw.
So this is like a white shimmery, like I said, with a pink undertones, like a lavender. And this is the wrong brush, but this is all I got. This is all I have. Let me see if I could use this. I'm gonna try to use this brush. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. Okay, it works. Okay, I just want to set the base. And then I'm going to go in and do the other side. Set this base. I kind of want to do a floating liner because usually I'll do a wing. I don't want to do a wing today, which is weird. Who am I? Who am I? She is me. I'm not going to do a wing liner today. Okay, so we're gonna set this. Make sure that it's all the way set, cause okay, this is what I have so far. Okay. So the next color I'm gonna use, I want to do this pretty purple right here. So I'm just gonna put this on the outer, just to help blend it in, cause that color is just too pretty. I think it's adorable. So I'm just gonna go right up in here. And then we're gonna make sure that this purple is still standing. So I'm just gonna tap it here. Just to give it something to blend into. I think I'm gonna do like a baby pink glitter. I think so, yeah. I don't want this to be too perfect, so I'm gonna just throw it on literally.
Is this your New Year look or your pre-New Year look?
Well, it's gonna be New Year's because I'm gonna have it on to when the bowl dry. Okay, and now I'm gonna take that original purple. No, I'm gonna take that original purple, and I'm gonna go in between the outer V. So I'm gonna go in between this one and this lavender. I'm gonna go in between, and I'm just gonna pop this back on. This is my New Year's look, cause I'm gonna have it on New Year's. I can't believe it's already New Year's. Like, it's crazy. So it just bridges. This is pretty. And do the same on this side. Just to take away that harsh line that I had there. What's your New Year's look? Do you have a New Year's look, Tia? Is anybody doing a makeup today? Like, what's going on? Tiffany, you didn't do your makeup today, girl? Okay, so this is what we have. I'm gonna do that pink. I'm gonna take that lavender right here, just because I feel like I'm missing it. And then we're gonna flip it. So blend the lavender into that pink. And just flip it. And you see my eyes are hooded, so I'm missing shadow. The struggles. And then make sure that you get that pink back. Okay, so this is what I got. I'm gonna go into my bag of glitter. I'm gonna go into my for work, I did a little something, something. I know, man. I'm only doing makeup, to be honest, just to feel a little good, you know, New Year's Eve. So this is my bag of glitter. I have a ton of glitter. I honestly want to go in with Party Girl, I think it's called. Yes, I'm gonna go in with Party Girl. So she has like some pink shimmers. Super cute. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. Yeah, that's really pretty. So I'm just going to put these glitters back. So I'm gonna do my liner first. So my liner, I'm gonna do liquid liner only. I'm not gonna do the 2-liner method because I'm not doing a wing, so I don't feel like it's necessary. So I'm just going to start my wing. I'm gonna actually start it from the inner out because it's a floating liner. So I don't want the line right here, basically. Then I'm gonna fill it in. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used the black with. Where is that tiny, tiny brush? I just had her. I'm always losing something. Okay. So I'm going to take that brush and I'm going to pat it. So you're going to pat it in place. So how do you properly shade match? I went to MAC and the makeup artist said you don't match your makeup to your neck. I heard Bree say that's the way you do it. Mac. Mac always Mac. To be honest with you, I match my makeup to my neck and my chest. So that's what I do. Now, for them to say don't match your neck, sometimes your neck can have a shadow effect. So it'll seem like you're using a darker color than you actually are. But I do my chest and my neck. So they're wrong, in my opinion. I love MAC to death. You know, I used to work for MAC. But match your chest and your neck because it's all connected. So in my opinion, if you match your chest to your neck to your face, you can't go wrong because it's gonna all be cohesive. So I'm just gonna pat this in and I'm just going to blend this line. I'm gonna blur it a little bit. Right? And now I don't like that. So I'm gonna take another brush if possible. I need a tiny brush and I don't have a tiny brush. This is not tiny. But I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna get that black, just a tiny bit of it, and I'm gonna begin to just shade in right here. So just, you want the liner to look like it's coming from the outer V. I got shade match to NC50. Okay, you never called me, girl. You were supposed to call me, remember? And I was gonna tell you my opinion. But if you like NC50, I think I'm 45 to 46, 47, in that 45, 46, 47, in that range, depending on the foundation, the type of foundation. So Studio Fix foundation, I'm like a NC46, I believe. But then NC, to me, in MAC foundations, I feel like MAC foundations are she said, I know, I feel like NCs are kind of pinky because they changed the manufacturer of the foundation. So I was a true NC50 back in the day, but now NC50 is too dark, which is super weird. But this is the liner. So I'm going to do the other side. So it's like you're doing a wing, but it's not that far out. And then I'm gonna pat it. So you're kind of like patting it into the crease. So you're patting it up. Just like right in there. So you don't have like a, let me zoom y'all in. So you don't have like an actual line. You just want to blend it out. Then we're gonna take that black again. We're gonna get a little bit more. And then you're gonna tap it on the liner and in the crease. Okay, so it looks like it's just smoked out. I don't want a wing, so we're not gonna do a wing today. Who am I? She is me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this glue, my same glue that I use for my lashes, and I'm going to get a brush. So I'm gonna get a synthetic brush. So these brushes I got from Michaels. This is the Artist Loft Vienna. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah. So Artist Loft Vienna. My hands are shaking. Artist Loft Vienna. I have number 10 and number 8. So I'm gonna actually do 10. These are so the right way to match is to your neck and chest. I feel like it's right because everything blends. Let me zoom out. Like, I'm short, so my neck and let me sit up. So my neck and my neck and my chest is lighter than my face. But in all honesty, if you go darker, if you match your actual face color, it's going to look weird against your neck and your chest. So what I do is I match my neck and my chest so that when I do my foundation, everything is cohesive. Some people may say match like your wrist right here. Like everybody has weird ways on matching, but I say match your neck and your face, because if the foundation is too dark, you're going to see that it's too dark. So because they're looking against your face and your neck. So in my opinion, I feel like matching your neck and your face, your chest and your neck to your face is fine because everything flows into each other. Like, remember when I did the no makeup look and what you doing, boo? Remember when I did the no makeup look and you look like you have a tan? That's like if I wear a darker foundation, it's not gonna match against my neck and my chest. So in my opinion, matching your neck and your chest is better because everything just flows into one. So I'm just going to take the glue and I'm actually gonna put the glue on the bristles of the brush. It'll come out when I'm washing it, which is fine. So I'm gonna take Party Girl. So she's like a light shimmer. Ooh, she's all over the place. Okay. So I'm just going to take the glue. I'm gonna tap some off and I'm just going to pat it here. I like to do my liner first so that I know where not to go. So I'm just gonna pat it here. Take whatever's left on your hand and you're just going to pat it. And then I'm gonna go into the glitter. So this is the glitter. I don't want it to get stuck. And this is what it looks like. Super pretty. You just remove that one there. I don't like too much glitter, so I will just get the glue, put it on, and try to cover all the, like, each area of where the glue is, because I feel like I see a lot of people, they'll do fine glitter and then they'll put more glue on and then they'll put chunky glitter on the top. I hate that. You can feel all that glitter on your lid and you don't want to feel all that glitter. You don't. In my opinion, I just do the chunky and keep it moving, or I'll do the fine and keep it moving. I don't like to mix them. Well, this one has small pieces and big pieces, which I feel like are fine, but I don't like to do chunky and fine. So I'm gonna get some more glue. And I always tap the glue on the back of my hand, so I take some off. And then you're just gonna go right above that line. And you're just gonna make sure you get glue all over. And you're gonna tap into the glue, the glitter, and then you're gonna tap. I like to stretch my eyes just so that everything gets covered. I'm gonna add some more glue just on the top because I feel like I'm missing some. It is so good. You still eating, boo?
No, I'm good.
So I got a little bit more. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna close my eye and stretch it. And now I'm gonna get more glitter because I feel like right here it was missing glitter. Okay, and you're just gonna make sure that you got glitter all over the glue. Okay, so this is what we have. I have a piece right here that needs to get off. Okay, let me see. Yes, I have tweezers. Glory be to God. So I have glitter right here. So I'm trying to get it. Okay, I got it. And I have glitter right here. Just be careful because you can nip your eye and trust me, it hurts. I'm just trying to get the glitter out. Well, off my eye because you don't want any glitter there. Glitter is very dangerous. Yeah, so I'm like trying to get it out. Okay, so now that I got the glitter out my eye, well, before it got in my eye, close that up. I'm just going to retouch up my liner. So I'm just going to get that liner, which is this Precise. This is the Essence. This is $1.99 from Ulta. Best liner ever. If you don't want to get the Sephora collection liner. This is like right behind it. So I'm just going to retouch up my liner right here. Just right here and right there. I know your hair gonna be. She said, "I know your hair has gotten long. What are you growing it? Are you growing it out? Is it game over for the short? No, no, it's never game. It's never game over. It's just giving my hair a break. The sides have grown back a lot, yes, and the top is very long. But to be honest with you, I was just giving it a break. Just giving my hair a break. It's nice to give your hair a break now and then because you still want it on top of your head. So, so yes, I was just giving it a break. But short styles will never be over. Never. That's who I am. That's who made me. So never. I will always do short styles. I have short styles in mind. I'm just giving my hair a break, but there definitely will be back. I went to Target, right? I went to Target, Tiffany, and I had you in mind, and I picked up, because I think you asked me about this, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. So I got the Hydrating Camo, and I got the regular Camo 16-hour wear. So I picked up, in the Hydrating, I picked up light beige and medium sand, because you know I loves me bright under eye. And then in the 24-hour concealer, I got medium sand and tan. Because I never used these concealers before. So I wasn't too sure on what colors to get. So hopefully they work well. But the concealer I used for, I want to rock a pixie so bad. Yes, I'm going to do a pixie. That's probably will be my next style. A pixie cut, because that's just what I live. So yes, I think I'm gonna do a pixie. I'm excited. I use this Can't Stop, Won't Stop in the color Caramel. So I'm just trying to utilize all the products in my arsenal, and I wanted to add some to, you know, my little collection. I don't know if you saw my video, my makeup collection live. She said pixie cuts are so, aren't they? The only thing about a pixie is you got to make sure that you sit under the dryer. Wrap it and sit under the dryer, because trust me, if you do not do that, it's going to be a lot of work to curl that hair. But yes, I use this. So I'm just going to, I feel so weird because I don't have to clean up my wing. Usually, I picked this up to show you guys, and I was going to clean my wing. There's no wing to clean. Oh, and also I picked this up. This is the oil control lotion from e.l.f. So I'm actually excited to try these products because I don't really have a lot of e.l.f. makeup or skincare. So yes, I'm going to be using this as well. Boo, did you see my makeup wipe? I think it's over there. Can you pass it to me? It's on my the makeup station. I used the wipes on her earlier. But yes, I'm just going to, do you pick all neutral shades? Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, I did pick up all neutral shades because they were kind of pinky or they had an orange undertone. And I know that if I used a neutral, well, my skin tone is neutral. I'm not warm, and I'm definitely not yellow. Neutral foundations look the best on me, in my opinion. So yeah, they're all neutral colors. She said pixies are, yes, pixies for the win in 21. Yes. So the only one that's kind of yellow is the tan sand. Everything else is literally neutral. So I'm excited. So let me start to get on this face. I'm actually going to cream contour today. Who is she? So I'm going to cream contour. I'm trying to get this glitter off. I'm going to cream contour, and yeah. Because I cream contoured my client today, and I absolutely loved it. Because I feel like with creams, you can get a more flawless look with less product. I feel like when you use liquids, you really have to go in and use a lot, which is not a problem. I love a full coverage look. I'm a full coverage kind of girl. But creams are easier to blend out, and they just blend in together wonderfully. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to prep my skin really, really fast. So prepping the skin. So I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. My Peter Thomas Roth. I'll save the Fix Plus for later. My Peter Thomas Roth. And then I'm going to use this oil control lotion. Hey, Maddie. Happy New Year. Yes, I'm going to use this oil control lotion as my moisturizer. Even though I'm oily to normal, I want to see how this works. So, yeah. I'm just going to prep the skin. The eyes are really, really pretty. It's a win in my book. I got glitter all over, but that's fine. But yeah, my hair has grown. Like, my sides are, like, really grown. Because somebody cut all my sides off. So, so I didn't have any sides, but now I have had sides. I'm excited. I'm excited to do the pixie. I'm excited. I literally was thinking about doing a pixie, and it's crazy that you said you wanted to do a pixie because literally I wanted to do a pixie. So I'm going to spray. This is just to help the primer do its thing. So I'm going to go in with the Hydro Grip like I said. But yeah, I'm going to cream contour and cream highlight. I'm excited. Just make sure that you get your skin prepped together. Even though I'm just going to be taking pictures and videos, you still want to be snatched. So yeah. And then tomorrow I'll come on probably with a neutral look, because since I did color today, I'll definitely come on tomorrow and do a neutral look. Neutral, like browns, maybe like a nice soft smoky. Who knows? But these eyes are pretty. Okay, so now that I have that, and I'm gonna figure this out, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna mix my foundation. You already know I love my Maybelline Superstay in 336 and 332. I know the pixie would be so pretty on you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited, and I have a sit under dryer. I don't know how I'm gonna get that footage. of me sitting under the dryer, but I'm definitely gonna do it. Okay, so 332 and 336. So let me tell you a quick story. We went to Target. When we went to Target? 2 days ago? Last week? Yesterday? I don't remember. We went to Target and they have a 334. And I'm like, okay, when I mix 336 and 332, it makes 334. But honestly, I didn't want to chance it, so I didn't get the foundation. Because I know that this mix is like perfect. I didn't want to get another foundation that wouldn't work and then I would have to mix again. So yeah, and I actually want to I want to get some more foundations personally. I have enough foundations for my kid. I don't need any more for my kid. But for personally to me, I want to get 2 more foundations. So, and it's kind of hard because they're not, I don't need them to color match me, but it's kind of funny because you can't really touch things now. So it's going to be interesting to see how I'm going to maneuver that while trying to get a new foundation. So, wish me all the luck in the world. So, I'm going to get this calming spray from Makeup Revolution. And I'm going to, not yet, but I'm going to spray my foundation brush. But you already know that I mix this on the back of my hand and I apply it and then I pat it in. It just works for me. I just feel like that's the way to get a flawless application because you're placing it and then you're going to blend it out. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna mix it and I'm just gonna blend it out. Hi, am I here? I've learned so much from your videos. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year, love. I'm here to help. I'm happy that, you guys can get something from my videos. I truly appreciate it. More videos coming in 2021. Your girl been working, but that does not mean that I'm not doing any hair videos. I will be doing hair videos. I want to say give me another 2 weeks and I'll be back to doing hair videos. So yes, I'm just going to apply the foundation. I use not a lot on my forehead, but just be careful with your brows as I just messed mine up, but it's okay. So I'm just going to place it and now I'm going to take my brush. Now I'm going to spray it. So this is one of my favorite brushes. This is a Peaches and Cream PC06. So as you can see, it's kind of flat and domed. So it kind of looks like this one, but just fatter and rounder. So I'm just going to make sure that I spray that. This is going to help everything blend out even more. And then you're going to make sure all the bristles are wet. And then you're just going to press it in. Now I'm going to cream highlight and I'm going to cream contour. So I'm excited to do that. But with this foundation, it dries pretty matte. So I don't mind putting a cream on top of it. Just because it'll sit well underneath the cream. Creams need more blending, but they do blend out really well. So it's not like it's hard to blend out cream. I actually wanted to do a cream foundation. I'm going to be using Black Opal today. But the thing about Black Opal is I have all the shades. So it's not that's not the issue. The issue is sometimes they don't have your exact shade. So, yeah. So I'm just going to go grab that. I should have told you to grab it, but I forgot. Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is the thing? Oh. Okay, so I'm back. So this is all my foundations depotted from Black Opal. So these are the stickers. These are the names. So, in my opinion, I could be Rich Caramel, which is this one. But, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of Rich Caramel on this brush. And I'm just going to pat it in the places that I need extra coverage, which is right on my cheekbone. I always have some discoloration there. So this is Rich Caramel, right? Yes, Rich Caramel. So I'm going to do the foundation. Well, I'm going to touch up my foundation. Well, I'm going to add to it just to blend that out. So this is actually a pretty color, which is weird because This foundation is actually yellow based, and I love neutrals on me for some reason. But this is working fine as well. So I'm just going to blend that. And I'm going to blend it down. But what time is it? Okay. Okay, so now that I have that blended in, I'm just going to make sure that you get this neck here. So I would say Black Opal, I would say join their, I think they have a newsletter or on their website. I usually get these when they're buy one get one 50% off, and I just get all the colors. I know that they just recently updated their colors and I need to get some, but that's neither here nor there. But that's when I get their stuff, when it's buy one get one 50. So I'm just going to touch up my forehead and nothing too crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight under my eyes, and I'm going to take, this is cashew. So cashew is right here. So I'm going to take cashew, and I'm going to take the same foundation brush that I used to apply my foundation, and I'm just going to put cashew right here. So I'm just going to put this here, and then I'm going to go over it with a liquid. So the trick to blending out creams under the eyes is to add a liquid on top. And I know you're like, well, why not just use the cream by itself? You can, but to be honest with you, just adding a little bit of liquid concealer helps you blend out really, really fast. So that's the route I'm going to take. So I'm just going to take a little bit of cashew. I think this is enough. Yeah, and I'm just going to pat it in. And I'm going to touch up. I keep saying my wing. I don't have a wing, which is so weird. But it's okay. I'm going to pat this into place. Okay, and then you're going to drag it down. Okay, so that's what we have. Whatever is left, I'm going to put on my chin. Okay, so the next color to contour, I always use... I don't have it here. I thought I did. Beautiful bronze, brown, ebony, carob. Yes. No. What is this one? Wait. So I have, this is suede mocha. I don't have suede mocha in here, which is so weird. Okay, so this is suede mocha. I don't have it in here. This is actually, I made this before. I made this cream contour palette, foundation palette, I want to say last year, but I'm going to use carob maybe? No, I'm going to go dark. No, I'm going to use carob. So I'm going to use carob. So carob is right here. This is black walnut, so I'm going to use carob. And I'm going to cream contour. I'm going to use the same. You do not need a lot of this. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose. Sloppily, but it is fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush. This is the brush that I used my base on. I'm just wiping it off as I talk to you. So I'm going to blend out this cream under my eyes, and then I'm going to add a concealer. Now I have some Tarte Shape Tapes. I don't know which one I'm going to use under my, no, I'm not going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, sorry. I'm going to use one of the e.l.f. concealers because I want to try it out. So I'm just going to make sure that it is blended before I put that liquid on top. Just because it's not going to help it blend out if I do this first. It's going to blend out either way, but I'm kind of anal, especially with under my eyes. So I'm just going to blend that. Okay. So I want to use... I think I'm going to use the 24-hour Camel Concealer. And this is in the color Tan Sands. Let me crack this open. I'm going to put this on top of this concealer, because it will blend out, hopefully. So I'm just going to add this right here. Just right up in there. This is very yellow. So I'm like, okay. So I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to blend out my contour. And I'm just going to push it up. And then you're going to take your foundation brush and you're just going to blend it in. So I'm not going to all the way contour, because remember I'm going to powder contour as well. So I'm not going to do too much cream contour, but I just want a base for my contour. And then I'm going to push it up. I'm actually going to take some and put it over here. The face goes pretty fast in my opinion. I feel like eyes take much, much longer. So we have the contour. Okay, okay, okay. We have that. Now I'm going to go in with another brush. Well, not really. I'm going to take that same contour brush that I just blended out my contour with, and I'm wiping it off. And then I'm going to start to blend this in. This concealer is very liquidy. It's the first time that I am using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it a little bit. And then I'm going to let it dry down. This is very watery. This is kind of watery like the Juvia's Place concealer. So I'm just going to blend it in place and let it dry down a bit. Because it's really watery. So I'm just going to start to do my nose. So I'm just going to blend this down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to get another brush. And nope, you know what? I'm going to contour with this. So I'm going to wipe this. I have another brush to contour. So I'm going to contour down the bridge of my nose. Just blend in. I kind of want a snatched nose today. So I'm going to bring the contour up into the highlight on the bridge of my nose. No, I'm just trying out the concealer. So I'm like, okay, I'm blending it out. And I know that it's very watery. So we going to give it some time to settle in. Very watery. Wasn't expecting that, but it's okay. I'm gonna get some more foundation. I'm just gonna get a little bit of foundation just right up in here because I feel like my discoloration was coming through. So that means I didn't use enough cream, which is okay because I could fix it. So I still have my contour, so I'm fine. Okay, I feel like the concealer's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna go in with another brush and I'm just going to try to blend this concealer in. Because if all else fails, if all else fails, I will be changing my concealer. No, it's okay. It's working. I just had to let it dry down a little bit. And I'm gonna smoke out the bottom, probably with some black. Okay, and then I'm gonna drag this into my foundation color. Okay. I'm starting to look like Diana. Got a hair. She's starting to look like Diana. So I'm just gonna blend this out. It's so weird I don't have a wing. It's like super weird. So you're gonna make sure that you get right here. Since we don't have a wing, you don't want this hair to have a shadow. Even though I'm gonna go in and like smoke it out, you just want right here to be really, really fixed. I'm gonna take some more of that first color, of that cream. I'm gonna take some of that cream and I'm just gonna take it right here and blend it down. I needed some, like a lift, like a faux wing with the shadow. You said no wing? I love a wing liner. A wing liner and lashes, I can't go without, but you know, I'll do it for today. It's fine. So I'm gonna blend it in. Let me get my mirror. I don't think I'm used to this this camel concealer, so I gotta keep blending it in. It looks pretty good. I'm just not used to it, that's all. It looks good though. Okay, so I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose with whatever's left. Just to make sure that my nose has a little bit of definition. So now, since we were using creams and liquids, I need to go in and set my face with, okay, so I'm going to set my face all over. I'm going to use ginger from Stardust. So Stardust all over and ginger. And then I'm going to use the crayon case O under my eyes just for a brighter appearance. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I just want to make sure right here is like really snatched. Since I don't have a wing, I feel a little better. Now that the eyes are winged out. This eye look is so pretty. I wish you guys could see it in person. It's so pretty. I'm just going to blend everything in. So I'm going to take this powder. It is very yellow. Super duper yellow. But I'm not going to bake with it. I'm just going to use it to set under my eyes. But I'm not going to bake. So I'm going to take a brush. Okay. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush right here. And I'm going to get the powder. And I'm going to look up. I'm going to blend in with the foundation brush. Remember, the foundation brush is your buffer. And I'm just going to set. Not going to bake with this powder. It is way too yellow, so I'm just going to set it. And you're just going to push that powder in. You don't want any creasing, so just make sure that you really set this. Okay? Get some more powder. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to blend it. It is so quiet. Usually I have my music playing, but I left my laptop over there. And I didn't feel like asking him every minute to pass me something. So it's one of those quiet lives where we just listen to me talk. So I'm just going to press it. And then make sure that you have the powder. And then you're going to set it. I actually hate setting under my eyes. But you need to, so, hey. I hate it because it feels funny sometimes. Like today it feels really funny. Well, the brush. I'm using a brush and it's kind of prickly. So it's actually sticking me in the process of setting it, but, you know, makeup hurts sometimes. So get the powder and I'm just going to set it. As you can see, this powder is extremely yellow. Extremely. But I cannot bake with this powder, so it's okay. Okay, I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to push this powder in. All right, I'm going to go in with some Laura Mercier powder under my eyes. But first, I'm going to set all over my face with a ginger from Stardust. I don't want to use that brush. It's way too something. So I'm going to just take a random angle brush, get the powder, and I'm going to set all over my face. This is close to my foundation color. It's a little darker, but it's fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind a darker foundation, to be honest with you. It doesn't have to be spot on all the time. As long as it's close to, it's fine. And I like to look a little darker anyway, so I'm cool with it. And don't forget to set your forehead. Okay, you're going to tap to make sure that it's dry. It is set, but I'm going to go in with a little extra powder. Okay, and you're going to set your nose. Okay, so with that being said, now that that is all set and my face is tickling me, I'm going to bake now. So we're going to bake with the Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to take a sponge. Do I still have the sponge? Let me get it. These are the worst cosmetic sponges ever. I got them from Bed Bath & Beyond. Terrible. They're so tiny. But we're gonna move on. I don't find, MAC has really, really good disposable sponges. Well, like, not to sell. Well, they sell them sometimes, but when we were doing makeup back in the, well, when I was doing makeup when I was working for them, the sponges were like heaven on earth. I have some, I just don't know where my busy fingers put them. I'm always moving something. Okay, so I'm gonna take some Laura Mercier powder. As you can, it dropped. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to set under my eyes. I'm going to bake, excuse me. I'm gonna bake. I'm just gonna take this powder and I'm gonna push it right up under my eyes. The sponge is not picking up any powder. Come on. So right under the eyes, we're gonna bake with this. Because remember we used cream. So the other powder was there to set. Now I'm going to bake. So just want to make sure that it's under there. I'm gonna take a little bit more powder. I actually have a backup in my drawer. I've had this powder for maybe 2 years. That's how long I had this powder. So I'm gonna set. Well, I'm gonna bake, so to speak. So I'm gonna bake with this powder. I'm gonna undercut my cheekbone. So you know me, I like a snatched face. And I'm gonna take this, and I'm just going to undercut my jaw. Get some more powder. Ooh, caught it, almost fell. I'm gonna round it so that when I'm contouring, I know where not to go past. So this is a little trick of mine. Bring it into your nostrils so when you're starting to contour, it will not go past that line. So this is the Laura Mercier in Translucent. And I'm going to I'm gonna go right up on the bridge of my nose. Right here. Okay? So this is gonna be getting a snatched nose today. Snatch the nose all the way. Okay, so right by the tear duct and drag it down. So right by the tear duct and drag it down, okay? And I'm going to start to, it's a lot of powder, come on. I'm gonna contour now. So I'm gonna take my face powder. No, so I'm gonna take this contour palette from Polina Makeup by Yolando. And I'm going to go into these two right here. So this is gonna go on my nose, and then this is to contour, and then I'm gonna use this one to deepen up the contour. But I'm gonna tell you about all of that. So for now, I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna go in again and tap it. Okay, I'm gonna use whatever's left on my jawline. Oh, my phone gonna die. My jawline. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna take a tiny brush. I'm gonna take this brush right here. And I'm going to, I have to sneeze so bad. Excuse me. So I'm just going to go down here. I'm going to start to contour my nose. Okay? You don't want it to be too dark. My nose, I'm going to sneeze again. I'm going to go into this. And I'm going to build up that contour gradually. So as you can see, it's getting a little darker. Right here, okay? And I'm gonna go back in with that Laura Mercier. My phone's gonna die, guys. I'm gonna grab my charger in 2 seconds. I'm gonna reinforce this contour, this highlight right here. You're gonna reinforce it right here. You're gonna bake right along that line. You're gonna take the skinny part and you're gonna get some powder and you're gonna go down the bridge of your nose. I don't have any, these sponges are terrible. I'm gonna get a brush because that wasn't working. Okay, I'm gonna get a brush and I'm gonna go right down the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna bake that. Okay? So remember we did the contour. This is going to reinforce that snatch nose. Give me 1 minute, I gotta get my charger. Oh, it looks so pretty on camera. Okay, we're back live. Okay, so this is going to reinforce that snatchiness of the nose, okay? I never have a snatch nose. I never put this much thought into the nose, I should say. So we gonna be snatched. Okay, so I'm gonna also highlight right here. And I'm gonna bake here, so it's gonna be a little brighter there, which is what I want. So we're gonna close this up. I'm gonna go back into that contour. I'm gonna darken up that contour. I'm gonna go into this color right here. Oh yes, this is the palette. Her palettes are really, really good. So basically you can highlight depending on under the eyes, depending on your skin tone, bronzer, and then these are all contour. This is actually a highlighter too, but no, not a highlighter, but you can use this as a bronzer as well. So I never use this powder under my eyes, but you can if you wanted to. I love this palette. So I'm gonna go in with this one just lightly. And this palette, so I'm gonna tap it. Like, do you see that? So I'm gonna blend it out. That's like, you don't need a lot of it. Just tap it and blend it out with a clean brush. Trust me. So I'm just gonna tap it. Oh, look at that contour. Contour is pretty. So, so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with my face powder. So this is Dark Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, you know already. I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna blend in between the contour and my highlight just to blend it on out. Just to blend it. Cause child, this contour is serious. Serious contour. And you can use this to knock off the powder if you wanted to. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Mineralized Skin Finish, I love it because it is very skin-like. It will give you a natural glow, which I love. Love this powder. So just gonna go in and just re-blend with whatever is left, just to make sure that it's not a harsh line. Circular motions. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go in with some lashes just to see if I need to add something to the eyes. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna get my lashes ready while I knock off the powder under my eyes and on my nose. So you know I use my glitter, my lash glue. What is this? INV? Yes, INV with the gold top. So I'm just going to blend that. And after I get off live, I'm gonna eat some shrimp. I am starving. Oh, and thank you for the like. I did not see that, but thank you so much for the like. So under my eyes, I use the Camel Concealer in Tan Sand, the 16-hour Camel, which I do like. Not gonna lie, I do like it. After you let it dry. So I'm gonna take, not that one. I'm like, not that one. I'm gonna take NC45 from MAC. And I'm going to use this powder right here to knock off my bake. So I'm just gonna knock it off. I should have knocked it off because I actually need it, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna knock it off anyway. I was supposed to do some color under my eyes. I just remembered. So yeah, so I'm gonna knock this off so you get that contour. I'm gonna actually recontour my nose even though I just said it. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camel Concealer. I just want a snatched nose. Like, my contour is good, but I feel like my nose could be a lot better, so we're gonna fix it. I'm going to fix it. So this is the e.l.f. Camel Concealer. I'm doing it sloppily because I'm gonna blend out that line. I'm gonna take that contour brush and I'm going to blend this line out because I want my nose to be snatched. I'm gonna let the concealer literally dry down and then it'll be fine. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna recontour it because I want it to be snatched. So I'm gonna take another contour. I'm gonna take another brush, I should say, sorry. Not another contour, I'm gonna take another brush. I'm gonna dip back into this one. And I'm just going to reinforce that contour. I want it to be there. I want it to be there. I'm just gonna push in that contour just so it's not too harsh, but that you have it. I know, and Tiffany, Brianna was supposed to do 25 days of Slay. She did about 9. It's a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, sitting down doing your makeup and live and like interacting, like it's a lot, and explaining what you're doing. It gets tiring. Okay, so my lashes are used. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to reline it because it has some shadow from the last time. So this is my left eye. Girl, I was like, where you at? But I understand. I understand. It's a lot. I'm gonna do mascara today. Who is she? So this is the Fenty mascara. They when he bought me the Fenty eyeshadow palettes that are over there, it came with a sample of the mascara, which I do like, but I have a lot of pink in my natural lashes, so I'm gonna have to mute that. So I'm gonna put mascara on. You looking? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So Tiffany, I know you said that you never seen me use mascara. I just used some mascara because my lashes were pink. Okay, so I'm just going to pop on my lashes really fast. So once you let them dry, they'll be good. Let that glue dry. Not dry, but let it get tacky. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this other one on. This one always gives me problems, but hopefully it can go on today without a hitch because, child, these lashes always mess with me. Okay, and yes, I pop lashes on with my fingers. I have tweezers here, but you know. I know you didn't like piercings, but you should get your nose pierced. It will be fire. Oh, I don't like pain, girl. Everybody said it don't hurt, but it hurt. I don't like pain. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this one. This one is fine, but this one is always janky. Because let me put some glue. right here. My left eye sits a little lower than my right. So I always, always, always have problems. It doesn't hurt? Okay. I shall see. I don't have any tattoos. Girl, my ears is pierced and that's pretty much it. But I'm going to let this lash do its thing. I'm going to spray. Should I spray? I'm not going to spray yet. I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to go into a purple because that's just how I'm feeling. The purple right here, I'm going to go, this purple that I have right there, I'm going to put it under my eyes. So the trick to doing this is a flat brush. So I'm gonna zoom y'all in so we can get within. So I'm gonna take this flat brush and I'm going to tap it. Okay, tap it. Just under there, just to give you a little something, okay? So I'm gonna you can see it more here because I don't have the lash on. Okay, just a little something. And then the next color I'm going to do is okay, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take this color right here, the lid color, and I'm gonna put it in the front. So I'm gonna smudge it literally right there. So let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Oh, you can see it. Just place it and then blend it, okay? This one has more than that one, so we're gonna just, oh, thank you. Okay. This color is really tricky because it's kind of iridescent. There it goes. Huh? Oh, the glitter? I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm gonna put these lashes on. Pray for me, child, please. Pray for me. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna fix the liner. Okay. Lashes are on. Check. Let me stop. So, okay. So we use this liner. So I'm just gonna go over the lash. Just make sure that the lash band is. Let me stop playing with y'all. You just want to make sure that the lash band is hidden. So make sure you go over it, please, because I forget 9 times out of 10. I forget and I have to Photoshop my liner because my lashes because I forgot. So don't be like me. So you see here, we're gonna cover it. Okay. And it looks like brand new lashes. Take a lot of pictures tonight of the look with the family. Okay, if they want, I doubt they'll take pictures, but I'm gonna try. And I'll post it. Happy New Year. So, excuse me. So now that that is done, I'm going to take, I was going to spray this, but I'm going to spray my Fix Plus. You know, I love me some Fix Plus. Okay, and I'm going to, first of all, oh, like, stop playing. Up, up. It's playing with me. Why? It's some in there. Like, what are you, like, why? Okay, so she wants to play a game that I'm not willing to play. So I have to throw her over there. So I'm gonna take my Coconut Fix Plus. I don't know why the Fix Plus does that. It drives me insane. So annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna I used this on my client today and I sanitized it and everything. The Mac Patrick Star collection. I love his collection. I'm mad. Well, I have his holiday collection, but I'm mad that I didn't get his first collection with Mac because he had 5 collections. So out of 5, I think I have the red one. I have the turquoise one. I think he had four or 5, but I think I have 2 or 3 collections of his. But this is his highlighter. So pretty. So pretty. So I'm going to take that, and it's called Baby It's Gold Outside. So pretty. I wish it had a mirror, but it's okay. So yeah, this was his holiday collection. So, you know, like, so I'm just gonna press it. This is what you want in a highlighter. I never do the apples in my cheeks, but I'm doing a lot of things today that I don't ever do, and I'm liking it. So yeah. And I didn't let my face dry all the way down. It's not wet, but it's not dry either. So I'm just gonna use that. Smile. A fake little smile. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. And then, you know, we have to, I didn't blend out my nose, forgot. But I'm just going to tap it in with the foundation, well, whatever's left. I'm just gonna tap it. And now I'm going to highlight. Okay, and then here, and call it a day. I'm gonna get this nose contour down one day. Just not 2 days, but one day. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. So just blend that in. I'm going to take whatever is left on this contour just to blend. I think I have a blush. Yes, we're going to blush today. And, oh, please forgive my hands. They look terrible. So I'm always forgetting these items. I showed you guys the other day, well, the last time I was on live, I showed you guys the blush palettes from Juvia's Place. And I always forget to use them. So I feel like this is too soft for the look. The look is very bold. I need to touch up the back of my brow. So I shall do that. Had to just touch her up. My tail was going. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to tap into this palette. What look did you do on your client today is the pic on Instagram. It's in my stories. Yeah, I didn't get to post a picture of her. I'm going to post it when I'm finished. But my story that I just added, it was her. Like, I told her to take my phone and, like, do a video. So the makeup was, like, so cute. Boo, can you pull that up so I can show them? So, yeah. On the... So, basically, I'm going to take... I'm going to take this one. Because it's like a pink. It's Zane. I'm going to take it lightly, Diana. Lightly. So I'm going to lightly tap into it because this is very pigmented. Okay, I don't want to have a lot on the brush, but I'm just going to put it there. Okay, and then I'm going to blend it out. With the contour brush. I have glitter. Got it. Boo, you heard me? And you know I have to do one of my lippies for my line. Can't help myself. I'm obsessed with my lippies. So, I have this. Let me see. Is this it? No, I think this is my brushes. Yes, my brushes. Okay, so I have my lippies. I'm gonna take, I think, my number 6 liner. Let me see. Yes, boo-boo. So I can shim them.
You're gonna have to hold the screen.
I'm gonna have to hold it.
You can shim.
Oh, hit it? Okay, so this is it. What's the look? Did you guys see it? It was so fast. Sorry.
You can hold the screen.
Oh, I can hold it? Oh, he said to hold it, so that's the look. Thank you, boo-boo. I'm like holding your hand. You looking like, why is she holding my hand? You're adorable. So yeah, that was the look. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's real cool too. So I'm gonna take my number 6 liner. And I'm going to line. Very pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if my makeup is gonna be like this, and you book me, your makeup will look like this when you book me. There's no, oh, her makeup's like this, and then I book her and then she gives me like not a good look. Like, I would literally take this and put it on you, you know. So I pride myself. I like to make sure that people are, you know, my clients are happy. So I'm gonna take this. It's a burgundy. She said, I feel it, okay? Yes. So this is a burgundy. Usually I'm not doing a nude. And then, you know, I always do my corners. I didn't understand what you were saying, boo. When you said hold it, I didn't understand. Sorry. Okay, okay. Oh, my stomach is growling. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nude. Can't help it. But it's going to turn pinky because of the liner. The liner is burgundy. So, I'm going to put it in the middle. Me, I like to use my finger. Go over it with a little bit more. No, that's a brown. I'm like, that's a brown. And then, where's my pinky? Oh, and then I'm gonna take my gold. No, this is Orchid is a liquid lipstick, so no, we're not taking her. I'm like, we're not taking her. And then I'm gonna take my gloss. It's a pinky gloss. And I'm just gonna put it in the middle. So I use the liquid lipstick in the middle just to make sure that I'm gonna still have that lightness in the center, because this is a gloss, so I don't want it to be a gloss. My gloss is very pigmented, but I want to make sure that the liquid lipstick made sure that it would stay, because you know gloss, you gotta retouch it up. With this, you're not gonna have to. Do you use anything special on your lips to keep them from chapping? I do a sugar scrub. So I'll take like Vaseline or coconut oil, and because now it's cold. So when the coconut oil solidifies, I just take a little bit of it and I add brown sugar or regular sugar and I just rub it across and wipe it off, lick it off because it's edible. You know, and that keeps my lips hydrated and exfoliated at the same time. Just adding a little bit more gloss because a little bit more gloss can't hurt. And I think I'm gonna just pop on some glue, I'm gonna add my clear, because you know I love me some clear gloss. It's something about a clear gloss that just ties everything in. Even though the pink gloss is fine alone, it's nothing like adding a clear gloss. I'm sorry, it's just, you're welcome. Marlena, anytime. So see, with the gloss, it just adds another level. Like, who doesn't like clear gloss? Like, just pretty. And we're gonna zoom y'all out. Are y'all zoomed out a little bit? And yes, this is the look. My New Year's Eve look. Baby hairs. That's the only thing about gloss. It gets stuck in your hair. But this is the hair look and the New Year's Eve look. Threw y'all, you know, I threw a look together because I missed y'all. But this is the look. A lot of gloss. Okay, we had to take some of that off. But this is the final look. So pretty. Can I move back a little bit? But yeah, this is the look. And I'm excited. I love the look. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another, my backdrop. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another live. I'm going to do a neutral glitter because I did a colorful glitter look. And I think this is very, very pretty. And I'm going to eat some food because your girl's starving. But Happy New Year. Blessings to everybody on the live. Thank you for tuning in. Like, you know, like I always say, without you, there is no me. So, yes, peace and prosperity. I truly, truly appreciate you taking out time out your day to, you know, sit and hang with me. And same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You know, I have to get my thumbnail. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.